Yo, everyone there? Stream's back up. Um, for how long, I don't know. I might potentially still have to talk to the cops. Oh, we'll see. Oh, let me get my chat going. Sorry. I didn't even have time to prep this second start of the stream. Holy crap. I'll go here. Ah, holy crap. Okay. I think everything's good. That was a fucking terrifying situation. Check testing audio. Audio 1 2 1 2. Okay, holy shit. Let's try this again. 940. Okay. Oh. Didn't expect tonight to go like this. Did not expect it. So I gotta remember 941. That's the. I'll say I walked around for a minute. We'll just call it 940. So 1040. I'll call it quits. What a way to ruin the stream though by not ruin. I'm trying to help my neighbor out from literally a fucking crazy ex-boyfriend that's threatening physical abuse. And the cops are outside talking to her right now. So hopefully everything's going to be fine for tonight. But I just learned some details, which I didn't know. Well, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. That's what I forgot. This is really hard to do with one fucking hand. Oh, the Moogle. Yes, open Discord, please. Oh. Oh. Again, I'm a fucking introvert. I try not to bother people. I just keep to myself. Me and my girlfriend, we keep to ourselves. And shit's been going on the last few months, and that's what's going on. Not exactly a fun scenario for anyone. Ah. Okay, but I might have to stop. what's up? Welcome back. How's it going, Mikolash? Glad to have you. Just a heads up, I might have to stop at any second. Cops are still outside talking. Oh, I think they're just taking off now. Okay, cops are gone. So, I take it everything was okay. Which is good. And holy crap. Not exactly what I'd call fun stuff. Oh, cop's back. Oh, nope, he's leaving. What's up, everyone? Here protecting the Aetheryte. Our hour starts all over again. Okay. Yeah, so here's the situation. This guy's been bothering this lady. It's like my across the street neighbor for months now. What I learned today is I guess he's been threatening harm, and he's physically harmed her, but she's not telling the cops. So this guy's doing all this weird stalker shit, and she's not calling the cops. And she literally told me it's because she's from like I don't know, some neighborhood where you don't call the cops unless you're about to die. I'm like, lady, you might get to that situation. You might want to call the cops before that happens. So she's physically she's enabling this guy to keep doing what he's doing because she won't call the cops on him. So like, I told her to call the cops because there might be an explosive in your yard because he stole her propane tank. And then he texted her that he left her a present in her garden. I'm like, he might have set up an explosive. Call the cops. Don't go back there until the cops check it out. She didn't call the cops. I'm glad I called the cops because she didn't. Like, I can't solve your problems for you. You got to put some effort into it. I mean, she's in a shitty situation for sure, but if you want out of that situation and don't want it to progress, you got to call the fucking cops when you need to. Like, she was telling me that yesterday he locked himself in her room for hours on end when she got home, and he broke into her house and locked herself in. Didn't call the cops. So how's this guy going to learn to stop doing what he's doing? Because I'm not going to, like, I'm not here all the time. I try to go to bed fairly early. Literally the only reason why I've caught any of this footage is by happen chance on my crappy security camera. But there's a limit. Like, my camera sucks. Like, I literally bought a new one with much better like night vision and stuff because of what's been going on. And what's getting me afraid is that if this guy finds out that we're helping her, he might retaliate against us. And that's my fear right now because she's not standing up for herself. She's not trying to get the cops to figure anything out. She's just expecting him to stop. That's not how that shit works. So if I catch him in my fucking yard, God forbid, that guy's not walking away without a fucking stab wound for one. But I will absolutely fucking pin his ass down because I'm a heavy guy. I'm fucking fat. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a fucking fat ass. But I can run like a motherfucker. And I will pin his ass down till the cops come and take his ass away. I'm not afraid to do that, and he's going to learn real fucking fast if he comes and tries to take it out on us. I don't fuck around when it comes to the safety of me and my family. So that's why I got like an adrenaline surge earlier, because that's the kind of shit I've been thinking about. Like, that's not stuff I want in my fucking neighborhood, for one. So I'm fucking livid that this lady has done absolutely fucking nothing. She said she put in a trespass on him, but then when he does trespass, she doesn't call the cops on him. Like, Shit ain't adding up. Anyways, so we're protecting Aetheryte. A little late today, but better late than never. Oh. Holy crap. Actually, let me try this. I got a couple people in the game trying to ask me what's going on. Everything's okay, so I'm gonna shoot them the link. Oh, come on. It's so hard to type with one hand. Okay, got that. That's not okay. That's silence. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, okay. So I let them know. For everyone here, I'm probably going to be repeating this a few times tonight. Whew! Holy crap! Got this. Oh, okay. So if you know everything, that's good. Yeah, crappy situation, but like, no joke, people. If shit's going on like that, just call the cops. I know it sucks. It's not a fun experience, but it's better than shit progressing to the point where the guy just gets to the point where he's like, well, I got nothing to lose. I'm just going to do the fucking worst I can do. You know? Don't ever let it get to that point. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Because I'm trying to help out as much as I can, but there's a fucking limit. Like, literally, I was out there letting the cop know, showing him the footage of him stealing the propane tank. And then he turned to her and he's like, you need to call us when he is here, because all they can do is file a report. Because she refuses to call them while he's actively at the property. There's nothing I can do at that point. Like, I can send him security footage, but that's it. That's not going to prevent him from keep coming back if she doesn't, like, actually report him. And again, I feel like it's going to get out that I'm helping her with this guy and he's going to retaliate. And that's like, I'm a pacifist. I've never been in a fucking fight my whole life. I'm usually just really friendly with everyone and I talk shit out. Like, if I have a disagreement with someone, we just fucking walk away. It's easy. Like, it's never got to a point in my life where I had to, like, fucking get into a fighting pose and get ready to defend myself. It's never gotten to that point. Hope it never does. But I feel like if this keeps going on and he finds out what I'm doing, trying to help this lady out, that he's going to come after us next. And that's a fucking scary thought. No fucking joke. Oh shit, where's my chat? Sorry. There it is. Sorry, Mikalash. I was off my chat for a second. Ah, it is weird. It's not fun. But anyways, unless someone asks about it again, let's just protect the Aetheryte. Have fun, relax. I had something planned for after protecting the Aetheryte that I wanted to stream, because like I said earlier, I'd like to walk around Eorzea and just like stream the background music, the sights, the ambience, and I think that's fun too, because I go and look at stuff I usually never look at in the game. But I'm going to have to cut that short because I'm going to have to go to fucking bed pretty soon, because usually I'm in bed by 11, so I can't stay up much later than that, or it's going to completely ruin my sleeping schedule. So I might have to try to stream that another night. But as long as we get this done for the night and don't ruin our streak, we should be fine. What's the date? The 20th? So this is my 17th day protecting the Aetheryte in a row. For my hour. Oh my god. I've been doing this. After today, it's going to be 17 hours. Oh my gosh. I'll have to walk around the Aetheryte. I mean, if everyone else is having fun doing it with me, I'll keep doing it. It's like a little community we're building. It's fun. Oh geez. So yeah, my girlfriend messaged me too. She's like, how are you doing? I'm like, I can't talk. Like shit's going down. I'll let you know. So she's probably at work like, what the fuck is going on? So how's everyone else's day? Hopefully it's not much better situation than mine. Like, I'm laughing about it now, but I'm just trying to, because I'm shaking with adrenaline. It's I gotta say, it's a much different type of adrenaline than like having fun playing, like, because I like hiking and doing a lot of outdoor stuff. Completely different feeling, and I don't fucking like it. It is not a good one, for sure. Okay. Whew. Kupo Catnip, that's a hell of a name. Okay, so everyone walking with me, thank you so much. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully everything is resolved. Hopefully everything turns out positive for the parties involved. Except for the guy being a complete asshole. Fuck him. And, you know, just hope for the best. Oh, we got a line going. Let's see, we got... I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to butcher names. Millicent Felsteed. Like, I friended all the regular people who kind of walk along with me. Like, holy cow, like, Millicent, like, they're always there from, like, the second I start. I'm thinking the past week, I haven't really been counting, but it's been a while. It's been a lot of days in a row. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Riku Kaede also. They've been here quite often. I'm trying to see you, Kirizaki. Yeah, Kirizaki. Me and him almost made my free company together, but I was having so many issues trying to get founders, because you got to get like 3 founders to sign up for you to start a free company. And so there was like an icon like right here, and he said it was kind of a pain, and I agree, it was very much a pain to have to deal with trying to cycle through stuff. I play on controller, so I just hit select and it cycles through everything. That was getting in the way, but luckily some randos helped me just for my free company, so I got like a free company of 1. It's probably going to be that way, but what I was thinking, instead of just a free company dedicated to protecting the Aetheryte, is I got to look it up, because you can make something called a link shell, which is just like a chat channel that you can invite people to. And I might make a link shell dedicated to the protecting the Aetheryte. I think that might be pretty fun and nifty. Okay, I got my security camera going. That's going to drain the battery and it's going to die before morning. Well, that's my day. That's how it's been since like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Because I saw that and I'm like, that's weird. Okay, but let's get off that subject. It's kind of hard to. It's a definitely an interesting talking point. Okay, going back in first person. So I'm just gonna go with 40. We're gonna go at 10:10. I'll announce the 30-minute passing. Everyone always asks, why are we walking in circles? Oh, I can type. I can type. To protect the Aetheryte. Everyone's probably wondering, like, what am I protecting the Aetheryte from? I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not a big deal, but I protect it from... Oh, here we go. We got one. Real RTS spammers. They piss me the fuck off. So I come to win... Like, ever since I started doing this, like, every time I see one of these guys, I report them. That's what I do. That's what I'm protecting them from. I report real money traders. And one almost slipped by me on my shift. No, thank you. Get out of here. Job well done. But if I have to say I'm protecting it from anything, that's it. It's such a stupid reason, but it gives me reason to be here and keep doing this, even if no one follows me. At least I'm helping report, which I highly doubt anything happens with it. Real money traders. Can't stand them. I hate going into town and you just get real money traders spamming. I've always hated it. So I'm finally starting to do something about it. Which is going to just amount to fucking nothing, by the way. Makes me feel better. A noble cause. Must be defended. I love the chat too. Like, people's comments make me crack up. Like this stuff. Like, you got these people over here raving and dancing. That's cool. You do you. Have fun. And you can kind of see like very familiar faces, not just like in the circle, but like I always see this like, oh, I don't know what the what's the cat race called? I can't remember, but it's like this cat person with a giant white like mallet on their back, and I'm like, hey, I recognize you. And I keep seeing this guy called Duke Nukem. He just cosplays as Duke Nukem. Really funny. I saw fucking someone cosplaying as Luffy from One Piece like 4 days ago. How do they even come up with those kind of... Like, it's called glamour, so you can like dye your armor and make it look like different armor. It's called glamour. How do you do that? A lot of dedication, that's how. Not me. I just got my knight armor on and whatever weapon I decide to choose. By the way, a big thing that I finally did the other day is I finally leveled all my tanks to max level, which is going to last about a month until the level cap gets increased, and I'm going to have to do it again. Oh, I got you. Not on my watch. Get out of here. And so my main class, well, what I consider my main, one I really want to get good at, but not my main, is Black Mage. I like Black Mage. I really suck at the class. I always get my freaking... I heard it's an easy class, but I suck at it. But the one I leveled up with and been playing a lot was White Mage. And I haven't played White Mage in absolutely over a year. I took a long break, and before that, I was trying to max out all my tanks. And the sole reason I wanted to max my tanks out was to get rid of all that excess fucking armor. So I'm not like, what if I need this for my other tanks? I don't want to throw it away. Now I can throw all that old fucking armor away and it's out of my inventory because it takes up so much freaking space. And I'm so glad. So next are the healers. And I got White Mage maxed out. And right now I'm working on Astrologian. And that one's interesting. Like, there's a lot of buttons. Holy cow. Like, I'm only level 60 something and there's a lot of buttons. And I hear it's like one of the most button intensive games in the game. Classes in the game. So the early levels I'm having fun. We'll see later levels. After that, I think my least favorite healer is Sage, and that's purely aesthetically. I don't like the futuristic kind of look the attacks have. Not a fan. But Scholar is going to be fun too. But Scholar I might level up last because I feel like I'm going to have a lot more fun with Scholar than Sage and Astrologian. I'm going to level it up last and not go with the tougher ones later. Sage is great. Oh, is it? Like, it could be the best class in the game, but I just don't like the aesthetics. I'm just not a fan of futuristic stuff, you know? That could just be me, because it looks like they got like 4 little like beams constantly. Like, I don't know what to call it. Not beams, but you know. Like, it just seems very sci-fi. Which is odd because the new class is coming out, which is... Oh, fudge, what are their names? The Dual Wielder and the Pictomancer. Like, I'm kind of excited to play Pictomancer. But then I hear a lot of people are hating on it. I'm like, okay. That's cool. Like, you can hate whatever class you want. Play the game however you want. but they were getting pissed off at people that were getting excited to play Picto. I'm like, why? They're like, oh, if I see a Pictomancer in my party, I'm gonna kick him out. Like, why are you doing that? Like, there's one solid, like, not a rule, but like a quote I like to live by, and that's like, if you make people feel shitty about stuff that they enjoy, like, you're a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Like, if you go out your way to make people feel shitty about like stuff that like gets them excited and they have fun with, like, okay, I'm going to rephrase this. Within legal means, if you make people feel shitty about something that they get excited for, like, fuck you, guy. Just let people enjoy what they do. You know? So all these people hating on Picto, like, go for it. That's what you want to do, but don't give other people shit because they're going to have fun with the class. And someone's just over there doing, it sounds like they're doing squats or something. Always something interesting going on in Limsey. Oh, so that was my rant. It's definitely really interesting. I might try to stream this more often because I'm having fun chatting with everyone, by the way. Let me preemptively put this in. Oh man, my girlfriend, she's gonna have a hell of a time because she always comes home and like she tells me how it works. I always ask her how work's doing and stuff. She works at Walmart. I'm a delivery driver, so my schedule's a little more open. And so I always ask her how work's doing. So most of my time I just go make deliveries, nothing interesting happens, and I'm at home. So I finally have a story to tell her. That's exciting. Not for all the best reasons though. That, and it's good that I have a pretty open schedule because we have cats and a couple of them has health issues. Like one of our cats is blind and has diabetes because they're old, and they're pretty old. And what sucks is he has a resistance to insulin, so we have to give him a decent dosage of insulin every day. And so it's good to be home and being able to check on him whenever I need to. So that, for me and my girlfriend, that's big, because I used to have do a delivery driver job for like Pizza Hut, and having those set hours, like I'd come home and, you know, my poor cat's just, he's not feeling good. So it's good that I can be home a lot and keep an eye on him. And we also have another cat that just, he needs, he has, oh, I forgot what it's called. But anyways, he gets medicine every 3 days. And he throws up a lot. Poor guy. So it's good that I can be home and, you know, kind of keep an eye on him. If you couldn't tell, me and my girlfriend are cat lovers. We also have a dog. We call him the Rat King. I don't know what breed he is, but he looks like a little rat to me. I used to have a Twitch incentive because I used to stream on Twitch more, but now I prioritize YouTube more than Twitch. Just easier that way. I had a Twitch incentive to show off the Rat King on stream, and that was fun. Which he's a crazy dog. Like, he loves my girlfriend so much more than me. No joke. Like, he is so attached to her. Like, when she goes to work, he like goes and sleeps in her room. He just goes and lays in her room, and that's when he gets to sleep, is when she's at work. And if I leave the house and come back, he'll come running out of the room, see that it's me and not her, and just walk back in the room. I'm like, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for loving me too, you know. And then when he does figure out it's her, he just hauls ass and jumps at her. It's funny. Oh, let me check chat. I might have been missing a few things. Nope. As long as there's none of those RMT traders are getting past me, we're good. You got ice cream? Ice cream sounds good right now. I'm trying to read that. I gotta click off. There's like this weird heart icon in the way of my YouTube chat. It's kind of annoying. Your dog for real? Gotcha. Hey, everyone that's here though, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry it was so freaking crazy today. But maybe I will go walk around until my girlfriend gets home. Because she gets home around 11:30ish. And I'll be getting done, what, 10:40, so... yeah, maybe we will go check out the scenery. I might go walk around the foundation or the... what's it called? The Dragon's Nest? Falcon's Nest? It's a big, wide open snow area. I might just go walk around and check out the sights there. Kind of walking between zones instead of teleporting everywhere. That's what's fun about it. And experience the game and the maps in a new way. I mean, you experience it once because you can't just fly everywhere right off the get-go. You have to literally walk to the next zone, but you do it once and then unlock the Aetheryte and you just teleport. So it's kind of fun walking again. Oh, there we go. By the way, I forgot to grab water and I regret that immediately. I am so thirsty. Skyrim travel music. Every time I think of travel music, I just think of the like opening. You know? I can kind of get a... I don't want to say an image of it, but I could kind of hear it. Oh, let's check out how the line's going. You got most of the usuals. It gets like this. Sometimes it dwindles, then it picks up again later. Again, thank you everyone for who's guarding the Aetheryte with me. Super appreciate it. Like, I should probably come up with like incentives, like jot down who like joins me a lot and then like dish out rewards for doing this with me. That'd be kind of fun. And to be fair, I have no freaking idea what those rewards would be. Because no joke, when it comes to the game, I'm really clueless about a lot of stuff. Like I haven't done anything. Like I'm on this main story quest that's from way back when Endwalker first came out, and I finished the main story and I don't think I've done much after that, so I got a lot of main story stuff to catch up on too. So I've just been doing mostly roulettes and leveling my tanks, and then now I'm leveling my healers. But yeah, healing in this game is so fun. I'd love to be able to try endgame content and raids at some point. I feel like I got a lot of practice to go through first. Because even with like regular level 90 dungeons, I'm not that good at it. And I don't want to be that one guy that ruins like a whole raid party from achieving success all because I'm not the best at my job. Or class, I should say. Oh. Freaking security camera going off again. Okay. I just really hope that guy doesn't show up again tonight. So, on that note, I was playing the heck out of Terraria today, trying to get caught up on stuff. I haven't killed any bosses. I won't defeat any bosses off the stream. But I was grinding a lot of the fishing, which is so tedious. Like, I love fishing in games, but there's a limit. A lot of tedium in it when you're doing it for hours on end. And just like looking for stuff to upgrade my accessories. I made the Terraspark boots, which is like really good for pre-hard mode. Farming the obsidian rose, which you get from like these imps in the underworld, is such a pain. That took me like 40 minutes of trying to get them to spawn and defeat them to get them to drop that item, just so I can make the boots. I had to create like 12 worlds to find water walking boots. That also sucked. It says it has like a decent drop rate in the chest. I call BS on that. That took me forever to find. It is absolutely a wonderfully broken game. I agree with you 100%. Oh crap. Oh, never mind. Forgot to, excuse me. See, I'm already getting tired because this is the time I stopped protecting the Aetheryte in the past few nights. My body's like, okay, time to go to bed. And well, you know what? I'll do the exploring Eorzea another night. Tonight, we're just going to protect the Aetheryte, have fun chatting. I really just wanted to update everyone what was going on and why I had that little hiccup and had to leave so abruptly. Again, thank you for the patience. Ah! Just everyone over here clapping, cheering. See, we got more people coming again. One of these days, we'll get a complete circle for sure. If I keep this up, I'm sure we'll get a complete circle one day. 5,000 damage. If you want to talk about abusing potions, you should play Morrowind. Holy crap, that game is broken with the alchemy system. I have so many fond memories of Morrowind. It's janky for sure. The graphics aren't good, which doesn't bother me because, you know, old school graphics never bothered me. I played through it all. But I remember making a character that you can alter the speed stat on. There was like a weird soul trap glitch where you soul trap yourself and shoot it at the ground, and then it permanently increases your stat. So I got my speed to like 500, and I named my character the Blur. And I pushed forward once, and what the? That's an interesting hat. I thought that was his head for a second. That's just a hat. Looked like a looked like the Wiggler hat from Monster Hunter World. What was that? Anyways, I pushed forward just a little bit, and I'd get a loading zone, and you see my character just like clipping through mountains. I'm going so freaking fast, the game can't keep up. It was really funny. Oblivion's the 4th game. Morrowind is the 3rd game. It was released on the original Xbox. Ooh. Let me tell you I'm old without telling you I'm old, huh? Oblivion, I think out of all 3 of them, I like Morrowind, Oblivion, and then Skyrim. Though Oblivion and Skyrim are pretty close, but Morrowind just gives you so much freedom in what you can do in the game. It's hard to beat that. Dr. Respawn, how's it going? I would have to say my favorite games is a tie between Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy. Though people don't agree with my favorite Monster Hunter game, which is 3 Ultimate, because I love the underwater combat. Oh, Kirisaki, how's it going? Yes, I do love Monster Hunter. I've been playing since Freedom 2 on the PSP. So, oh, heck. I'll just say Freedom Unite, because that's what everyone remembers. Freedom Unite came out in like 2000. It was late 2000s, not even 2010. And that's when I got into Monster Hunter like hardcore. 3D is the one you started with? What's your favorite monster out of all time? I dare you to try to guess mine, because you probably couldn't guess it. I'm actually going to try to make a video on it, on my top 5 monsters for YouTube. I've been having a lot of issues IRL, so I haven't been keeping up on my YouTube stuff as much as I want to. But as of now, I'm doing a lot better, so I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube stuff. Ooh, Astalos is good. Mine is Gobul. Don't ask why, I fucking love Gobul. It's like the weird angler pufferfish from... It was originally in 3, but it came in 3U as well, of course. And freaking Wilds looks phenomenal. I can't wait for that game to come out. That hurts your soul. I love Gobul. Don't make fun of Gobul. That's my boy. If I had to... Oh. Hold on. I haven't been paying attention to in-game chat. And I gotta... Oh, hey. Okay, don't see any real money traders. I have no idea what this person's talking about. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. They must be singing a song or something. I have no fucking idea. Let me type this in preemptively. What console do you play on? Or PC, I mean. PC or console, I don't know. Because World and Rise, I own on all the consoles. Currently I was doing back in the day, Rise playthrough on my PlayStation 5. I was trying to get all the achievements. Oh, you can't fight it to save your life. I'm not a fan of the armor because it looks okay. It looks okay. I just like the monster for itself. because like one of my favorite like shows to watch is like ocean documentaries. I'm fucking terrified of the ocean. Only been there once and only went like ankle deep into the water. Refused to go any further. What's that called? Thalassophobia? Where you got an irrational fear of the ocean? That's me. That's why when I play Subnautica, I get scared to death, basically. Everyone loves watching me play Subnautica. I'm rambling on. What the hell was I talking about? First, let's type that in. Alright, when I get talking about Monster Hunter stuff, I get going on a rant. Oh, anyways, so 3U, I love the underwater combat. Gobu's my favorite. The rest I'll save just because I plan on making a video about it. I might start getting to work on that sometime this week. What's your favorite weapon? Or if you have multiples, because I have two main weapons that are my favorites. First or second, everything else can be not as good. So my absolute first favorite weapon is Lance. I've been a Lance main for a very, very long time, and it never gets old for me. I love being able to block monster attacks and take absolutely no damage. My stamina stays the same, just blocking attacks for days. I love it. Second weapon, Sword and Shield. Everyone thinks Sword and Shield is a beginner weapon, but I'm telling you, that's a good fucking weapon. Longsword? You know what comes to mind? Just because it's a meme. Every time I hear someone that mains a longsword, which is the most popular weapon, everyone just calls them a weeb. Like, I get it, it's anime, but you know, you like what you like. Goes back to the thing where I'm like, don't make people feel shitty about stuff they like. Oh, no worries there. I like anime, so me and my girlfriend are currently watching one called Mashal. It's a weird Harry Potter anime. Esque, I should say. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we're still on the first season. We have a bad habit of starting anime and then stopping and then forgetting about it. Mashal's one of them. We got like 3 episodes in and started watching something else. And we're finally going back to it. So no spoilers, please. No spoilers. I try very hard to stay spoiler free from stuff. It's absolutely dumb fun. Like when he was playing that Quidditch or whatever it's called and he started flying just by like kicking his feet. Sorry for anyone who hasn't seen it. That's a spoiler. Fuck me. Anyways, that made me laugh really hard. And so, yeah. So I take it you like World, because Monster Hunter World's a phenomenal game. But I'm not a big fan of Iceborne. And everyone thinks I'm crazy because... Oh, sorry, Mikalash. I was... Freaking YouTube's covering the chat. I mean, Twitch is covering the chat. My bad. I think Morrowind is getting a remaster. That would be absolutely insane if Morrowind got a remaster. Morrowind? Oh, Morrowind. Never mind. It was cut off. Oh, I already said that. Subnautica track intensifies. Nah, I can hear the Reaper Leviathan in my head all the time. I'm just traumatized at this point. But yeah, so expect like... I mean, feel free to follow or subscribe depending on what platform you're on. No pressure to do so. But I am planning on streaming more Monster Hunter in the future. I'm going to be streaming Rise on PC. And right now I'm playing a Hunting Horn playthrough. And Hunting Horn is freaking fun in Rise. That's surprisingly fun. On PS5 I'm doing a Sword and Shield playthrough. But I'm just going to probably focus on PC. Because I was trying to get the Platinum in PS5, but... Another unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of the Palamutes. Like, when you make your Palamute at the very beginning of the game at Rise, I just called my Palamute trash, and I left it out. So I got my 2 Palicos that accompany me. Clutch Claw, you got it. It's the same issue I literally had with 4 Ultimate, where instead of, like, focusing on the monster... Well, this is purely with randoms, by the way. I don't have a lot of friends that play Monster Hunter, but I have some. And when I play with my friends, I never have this issue. But in Iceborne, the Clutch Claw, when literally all they fucking do is Clutch Claw just to fucking knock the monster into the wall. Personally, anyone has an issue with it, I apologize. That's boring to me. That's the same when mounting became a thing in 4. Because when I played with randos in 4, all they do is jump attacks off ledges to try to mount the monster to knock it over. That's not fun for me. Also, it completely trivializes the fact that certain weapons are more effective on certain body parts. Like a lot of the lance is like really good for like poking the legs, right? But not good for like hitting the head. But when you clutch claw and weaken the monster's hide, it completely trivializes that kind of strategy in the weapons that you pick. So you just pick whatever the fuck you want, destroy the monster, go about your day. It takes a lot of the fun out of it for me. But world itself and the monsters in Rise, fucking love it. I just don't like the clutch claw. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's just always how I felt. You don't think it ruined the game? Like I said, it's just my personal thing. Like, I know a lot of people actually really like it, which I don't want to make them feel bad. That's what I'm saying. It's just a very personal thing for me. I thought I was going to have a big issue with the monster riding in Rise, because I'm like, oh, everyone's just going to try to ride the fucking monster now. So I kind of associated it with mounting the monster. I'm really glad that it wasn't that, and you can only like do the monster ride thing so many times during the hunts, and it kind of has diminishing returns. That's okay. I like that. Oh, most don't like it? Oh, damn. That's news to me. But yeah, huge Monster Hunter fan. Can't wait for Wilds to come out. I'm absolutely going to stream that day one. It's not going to be anything new because everyone's going to get, like, all these big content creators are going to get early copies. So I got to very adamantly stay away from YouTube and Twitch for a long time when those early copies come out to all those other people, so I don't get any spoilers. But the fact that you can have 2 weapons in Wilds, no pun intended, that's wild. That's going to be a game changer. So I'm going to be rocking Lance and support Sword and Shield the whole time. It's going to be so fun. Skyrim, I like Sword and Board. And the reason why is I really like shields. Like, my favorite tank in Final Fantasy XIV is Paladin, purely because it uses a shield. And I like looking at cool looking shields. I also like that in Skyrim. So one-hand sword or weapon and big old honking shield in the offhand. And I always like maxing my shield skills pretty early on because you get some pretty broken stuff, especially fighting dragons. Like, getting that half damage from blocking from elemental attacks, like, makes the dragon's breath weapon really easy to deal with. You're not going to be putting out big damage numbers, but it's going to be hard to die too, because... Ooh. So, Sword and Board. That's probably why you like Sword and Shield. And Lance. Big shield. Again, I like weapons in Monster Hunter purely that can block, so I used to really like Greatsword back in the day. I haven't really touched it in World. I haven't used Greatsword. Like, it's not really meant for blocking. It's kind of like the Sword and Shield. Blocking is like an, oh shit, can't dodge, better block. But Lance, and this is the fun thing. Oh, you're not a fan of the monster riding? Like, it's give or take for me. Like, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't go just to try to monster ride every freaking time I see the monster either. What was I talking about? Oh, shield. Aesthetics is a big thing for me. So my favorite weapon in Monster Hunter is Lance. All my regular viewers are going to tell you what my least favorite weapon is. I never use range weapons, so I don't even include them. I never use range. I'm purely melee in Monster Hunter. But my least favorite fucking weapon is Gun Lance, even worse than the range weapons, because I think having a lance that shoots bullets is fucking dumb. And it's like, I've tried playing it in the demo when World came out. It's really fun, but I just hate the aesthetics of it. I can't stand it. And again, nothing to do with how good the weapon is. Just, I think the lance shooting bullets isn't like, okay. Oh man. So I'm probably missing out on a bunch of cool shield designs from the Gun Lance. Yo, almost down to the 10-minute mark. Oh yeah, and if you want to join my Discord, let me know. I think I have it posted I don't know if that link works because it's been a while, but you can join us. We just, you know, post memes, chat. I always post when I'm going to stream, so that's a good thing to do if you want to watch me stream. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to set up my alerts. So if anyone followed or subscribed, I apologize. My alerts aren't set up. Again, I was in a big rush setting my stream up today. My bad. But yeah, it's just the Clutch Claw world. Besides that, everything else I really like about the game. That Velkhana. I hate fighting Velkhana. That thing messes me up. I'm glad they brought Chameleos back. Chameleos and Rise is really fun. Astalos from Generations. That was a surprise. That was really neat. I'm just wondering when they're going to bring Gamoth, which is the big mammoth, one of the Fated Four. Because we got Mitsuzune, Glavenus, and Astalos, and we're just missing Gamoth. I hope they don't forget Gamoth. 50 plus times, right? See, I usually don't go that far because I just try to... the thing with World especially with World, I think I beat the main scenario about 6 or 7 times starting over. All the way through either World before Iceborne came out and then onto Iceborne I've beaten like 4 times. So I just get burnt out. Like my last playthrough, or I should say my current one, I'm playing a Sword and Shield build. I'm trying to unlock Brute Tigrex so I can get the full Brute Tigrex armor. I've been doing a lot of Gilding Lands. And just doing that a lot kind of burnt me out, so I took a break from it. Have you got to Fatal? I haven't fought Fatalist in World yet. I have not gotten all the monsters yet. That's kind of what I was working on, actually getting to the end game in World. Which, I'm going to play it real quick. Oh no, that's going to take too long. You know, my Twitch subscriber, which is, I think that's the one you pay money for, right? Yeah, because Twitch has follow and subscriber. But my subscriber emote for Twitch is the White Fatalist theme from Monster Hunter Freedom 2, or Unite. I love that song. And I love White Fatalist. It's... that fight, that's a tough fight. So I might work on it. I definitely got to get there before Wilds comes out, because that's going to be another like 500-hour game I'm going to play. And then who knows when the freaking G-Rank DLC's... sorry, not G-Rank. It's Master Rank now. The Master Rank DLC is going to come out after that. Oh, we got one! Reported. Oh, I'm... crap, I missed my cue. I missed my cue. Yeah, we're down to 8 minutes. This is what happens when I talk about Monster Hunter. Everything goes out the window. Seriously, one of my favorite franchises. I think my top 2 are Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy, and then a very close, just barely behind them, is the Dark Souls franchise. I love Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls 1 is still my favorite Dark Souls game. Elden Ring DLC just came out, and I can't even play it because I have Elden Ring on my PS5, and my main controller freaking broke because I spilled fucking coffee on it like an idiot. And I have a second controller, but it has like really bad stick drift, so it's unplayable. So right now I'm trying to save up money to buy a new controller, and there's a very specific one I want that silver controller that PS5 just came out with, because my favorite color is silver, which is a metal, I know. Don't get me started, I know. Silver and gray basically are my favorite colors, so I really want that silver controller. It looks nice. I'm kind of saving up for that. Great taste. I think so too. Thank you. Obviously you do as well. Two-handed and heavy armor. I think I tried two-handed in Skyrim once. I remember like knocking someone's head off or something to that extent. They might have been dead already, and I was just slapping them with my two-handed mace. That was a long time ago. Oh. Get back on track. Sorry, I'm horrible at remembering names. Kirizaki, thanks for stopping by the way. I really do appreciate it. Again, sorry today was so crazy on my end. If I do this next time, I'm going to have my webcam. I did stream it one time with my webcam. And mostly, I use my webcam when I stream. I'm doing a Terraria playthrough where I'm not using my webcam though. So I kind of gotten a little used to it, but I'm going back to my webcam. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of, let me make sure everything outside's all right too. Yep, everything's good. Oh yeah. I love Terraria. I've easily got... Oh, I wonder if I have 1,000 hours in Terraria. I'll have to look at my Steam. I'm pretty sure I have 1,000 hours in Terraria. That's not even... Like, Terraria is the only game I've ever, like, modded and enjoyed. Like, playing the Calamity Terraria mod on T-Mod was really fun. I tried to stream that a long time ago. Might have to try it again. But freaking Terraria is so nice. The problem is, like, I'm not the most creative person, so when I play Terraria or games like... I don't play Minecraft a lot, but when I play games like that, like, my Terraria characters are basically, like, just in a prison. I made the most cheap housing you can make for the NPCs to make them spawn, and I just keep them there. Which is not optimal, but I don't care. I don't want to work on building stuff. I just want to go fight bosses and explore and stuff. And I got a buddy that likes Terraria a lot too, and I've been wanting to do like a YouTube series with him about us playing Terraria. But he has it on Xbox, and I have it on PlayStation 5 and PC, so... I hear Terraria is coming out with crossplay. I don't know if it's going to be this year or later this year, but once that happens, we're going to make that... series, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. What's not going to be a lot of fun is grinding the fucking cell phone again, like I do every time I play, because I'm an idiot. I don't have to, but I do it. Making that cell phone such a pain. And I looked recently, and there's even more things you can make after the cell phone since the Journey's End update. I'm like, what the fuck? It's too much. It's too much. Just give me a break. Get that going preemptively. Oh, 3 more minutes. We're almost done. I am tired. It doesn't end. It does not end. That's kind of the fun of it too. It's having so many crafting options. But doing those over and over again in your lifetime is it gets tedious. My goodness, it gets tedious. But like I was saying earlier, I'd love to get the platinum trophy for Terraria on PS5. I was doing a stream where I was trying to get the Dark Souls 1 trophy. It's absolutely like right now I'm trying to go... I was going to do a melee only build in a YouTube series I was doing back in the day. Didn't work out. Oh, I need to put a space right there. What am I doing? So this playthrough I'm kind of just doing varied. And then when I get to hard mode, I think I'm going to focus more on melee to see how it is. So I usually go summon because summons are just really fun. I'm going to try to focus more melee this time. And the next time I'm probably going to try magic. And there's just so many ways you can play the game. Sorry, I'm not trying to yawn. Oh. Disney. I'm talking about Disney. I didn't do my roulettes today. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh well, no big deal if you miss it every now and then. Even if you start another class, no worries there. That's how I feel like it's going to end up with me in summoning. I feel like I'm going to get to hard mode and then bam, back to summoning. I always like getting hard mode, going straight to a spider den and then getting the spider armor and spider summons, and it's fun. That's what I like to do. Okay. See how everyone's doing. Hey, not bad. We got a few more than our original crew going on here. Well done, everyone. Well done yet again. Aetheryte. Very well protected from real money traders and the likes. I haven't seen the what are those guys called, the Weeaboo Police. I haven't seen them in a few days. That's probably for the best. It's getting new gear. Don't say that. Oh my gosh, just going straight to summoning when the new update comes out. Damn it. Oh, so close. Last minute. Like last 20 seconds is more. Oh, nope. Minute's up. When the minute's up, I like to go to the paved part. Don't like walking through the grass. Not glass. Seems more professional that way. Give my farewell speech that I always give. I definitely got to give an apology this time, though. Salute the Aetheryte. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Oh, another 17 hours. Holy cow. I've done this 17 hours. And a lot of us have been doing it for at least like 7 to 10 hours too. Well done, everyone. Take care. Thank you so much for helping. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Saw that. Last minute. Got it. Okay, we're good. Had to do that report at the last minute. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's a new weapon? Oh. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm just going to have to look it up. Anyways, that's the stream for today. I'm going to go to bed. I am tired. Thank you so much for stopping by. I had a stressful day myself, so... You know, if you followed or subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's not necessary, but always glad for return viewers and such. But everyone have an awesome day. Take care. And I think I'll be streaming more Terraria tomorrow. I'll post it in the Discord at what time. Probably in the afternoon. So have an awesome evening, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.